All right, welcome to day one of the Beyond Resolutions Challenge. I'm so glad that you are doing this journey with me. And so this first day is really important because it's all about unveiling the library within. And so we're not setting resolutions. We'll forget this new era, this new beginning, this new year, whatever you have in store for yourself. We have to make sure that we really lean in, we really focus, we really do these journal prompts. And I promise you that if you lean in, you will see transformation. So we're going to embark on this transformative journey to a place that no plane, no car, no train can take you. And that is the library within your mind. And so I know you're probably like, why a library? We're going to be using analogies over the next 7 days because that's kind of just how I communicate. And so just like libraries are filled with books, our minds are similar to libraries. Experiences are books and our mind is the library. So I want you to imagine this. There's shelves upon shelves overflowing with memories, beliefs, stories, experiences, and each is a volume in the epic masterpiece of your life story. And so I want you to delve deeper with me, and we're going to have prompts every single day that I want you to write about, I want you to reflect about, and I want you to also meditate on. And so each day I'm going to go into a little bit of detail as to what each prompt is about. So the first prompt of the day is about defining stories. So I want you to take a moment, close your eyes even if you want to, or maybe not. And I want you to wander through this mental library of yours. And so what titles are catching your eye? It could be a book of childhood dreams. It could be like a relationship or a romance novel. Maybe there's a romance that you just can't get out of your mind, or maybe even a thriller titled like My Greatest Fear. Maybe there's just like a fear that really changed the trajectory of your life. And so I want you to write down these defining stories, and these are ones that have shaped you into who you are today. And so that's the first prompt. The second prompt is all about reevaluation. And so this is the reevaluation room within the library of your mind. And so I want you to choose a book, which, like I said, is a specific moment or story in your life. It's constantly cycling within the thoughts in your mind, or it's like stuck on repeat, and sometimes it even holds you back. And so I want you to open it to a random page, and I want you to ask yourself, what limiting beliefs jump out at me? Maybe you even hear like whispers of self-doubt, outdated expectations, or sometimes they can even be like fears masked as truths. And so what I want you to do is I want you to identify them. I want you to acknowledge them. And then I want you to be ready to rewrite, because rewriting is what makes this journey fun. Yes, things have happened to us in the past. Maybe things are even currently happening to us in the present. But rewriting creates an opportunity for us to be the author of our lives, which we in fact are. And it also leads us into the next word for thought, which is our third prompt, which is all about empowering chapters. So speaking of rewriting, we're going to turn the page and we're going to imagine writing a new chapter in this book, one that reflects your true potential and your vision for the future. And so ask yourself some of these questions. One of the questions that I like to ask myself is, what empowering words would I choose? So just write some of those down, maybe even in bullet form. And so I want you to paint a picture of the person you actually want to be, some of the goals you want to achieve, and the life you yearn to live. I want you to write this new chapter as the author with passion, with purpose, and of course, with unwavering belief that it can, and not just can, but it will become your reality. And so just a reminder, there are a ton of resources waiting for you. Every single day, I'll have a recommendation, whether it's a book, a podcast episode, an exercise, or a practice. And that document is attached because every single day, I want you to have some takeaways, some things that you can do even when you're not writing in your journal with some of these prompts. And if you're not in the mood for journaling, maybe just write a couple of words and a couple of doodles and a couple of bullet points as you meditate and reflect. But remember, before day one comes to an end, that the library within you is yours to explore, curate, and my most favorite part, rewrite. And so I don't want you to be afraid to get messy, to challenge those narratives, and maybe even embrace the beauty of transformation that we're going to be on together. So Share your discoveries in the community. There's a place for you to comment. You can DM me, you can email me. I really want to hear from you all. Let's support each other. Let's rewrite our stories. And let's do this one empowering chapter at a time. So happy writing. Grab your favorite journal, grab a beverage of your choice. I'm going to have a couple of songs that are going to play after this, about 10 minutes of writing time. If you want to go further than 10 minutes, that's perfectly okay. You can rewind it back and hear that 10-minute music selection and playlist, or I'll provide more music for you in the description for you to listen to if you want to write for maybe even an hour, because sometimes time flies. So yeah. This was day one. It wasn't that bad. Didn't hurt too much. I'm going to actually open up my journal and get writing as well. Day one, I'm excited. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Really lean into this. Really lean into this. I promise you that if you do, not only will you watch transformation happen, but you'll realize the importance of looking within, because all those answers that maybe you've been looking for outside of yourself are just waiting to be untapped and unlocked. And they're inside of you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Happy writing.